Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Klee? You're here too?
I turned myself in.
Huh?
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone... Why is that?
But Mr. Fluffball was only a...
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss, and actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys. They hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity.
They're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys. They hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now!
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young.
They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure.
Unusually actively.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now! Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no. To try and get the facts on the...
So, does that mean...
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa! Mr. Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too!
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part. Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with? Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't!
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Hello.
Guess who?
That's Paimon's voice I hear. Ooh, yes, please! Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting anyway. While I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure. The Ludi Harpastum version.
When you say
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It'll look so cute. Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah.
Yeesh, if Jane was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer. Nice and spicy. Hey, wake up! Hey! You're finally awake. I'm almost worried sick. No idea. The scenery here looks different too. Oh, what should we do, Traveler? Please don't tell Paimon someone abducted us and brought us to some strange place that we can never leave. You're right. Better to think of this as the beginning of a new adventure. Thank goodness. Let's follow this path for now. We might be able to meet someone and figure out what this place is all about.
Alley-oop!
Traveler, did those plants by the road look weird to you? It almost looked like they were made of paper. And those two frogs over there? Yeah,
Oh, by the shade of a lotus leaf stream! Don't tell me you forgot how to jump! I didn't forget, Firecracker. I'm just not sure if what I remember...
Next thing you know, you'll have forgotten how to sing, much less notate a score. You still remember why we call you Stream.
Yeah, because I've got a great singing voice. Although these days, name seems more ironic than it...
Not just a great voice, one that evokes the...
I haven't forgotten everything, Firecracker. Your name, for instance. It's kind of hard to forget that you're named after your fire...
You saw it too, right? Paimon's not seeing things, is she? This place is getting more confusing by the second. Anyway, why don't we go after those two frogs? They didn't look evil or anything. Plus, they might...
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
Guess we're not catching up to those frogs. They were so fast. Paimon couldn't even tell where they hopped off to in the end.
Excuse me, honored travelers. Did you come from the Cliff of Prophecy, perchance?
The chubby paper hamster just talked.
Chubby? Who are you calling chubby? Just got a slightly thicker layer of paper on me, that's all. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Armand, and I'm an elder of the Forest of Blessings. I've been waiting here for the hero of...
Traveler, could you pinch Paimon?
Pinching, you say? Well, I can help with that. Although you'll have to get a little closer. My arms are rather short.
That's alright. We just need a minute to collect ourselves. We know for sure this isn't the world we're familiar with. The talking paper animals and all the paper trees and plants make that pretty clear.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to the world. That is... dearie me, I completely forgot to introduce you to this world, didn't I? And here I am, getting all excited by the arrival of the hero. You'll have to excuse me, this old brain isn't what it once was, all shell and no nut. Oh well, perhaps my once glossy paper has faded past the point of no return.
It's okay, really. You can just tell us all about the...
Let me think. Where should I even begin? Right. A long time ago, 3 goddesses created this world and named it Simulanka. The goddess of creation, who presides over matter and magic, created the mountains and rivers and gave us life. After the goddess of creation came the goddess of prophecy, with dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. She induced the sky to spin and the earth to move. Even to this day, her statue still stands tall at the highest point of constellation. The final goddess was the goddess of fate, she who reigns over all treasured tales and dearest wishes. She bestowed upon us the fierce and everlasting feelings of love and hate, and showed us the meaning of death and hope.
Whoa, they all seem super impressive. Sounds like they really did a lot.
Of course, all new residents of Simulanka come to the forest to thank the goddess of creation for founding this world, and travel to Constellation Metropole to witness the divinations of the goddess of prophecy's numerous oracles. After that, they make their way to the end of the world and tell the goddess of fate about their most cherished dreams.
How it used to be? Did something bad happen? Oh, yeah. That has to do with the hero you're waiting before, right?
Yes, this old brain of mine may have forgotten many things, but I will never forget the day the evil dragon descended upon our forest. It came down from the skies in an ominous black mist and ravaged our homeland. Its gigantic footprints can still be seen in the kingdom of breezes and bells. We're incredibly fortunate that
Sounds terrifying.
the terror doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. Ever since the attack, the Calligraphy Tavern in the forest has been closed. No one knows why, but it's a catastrophe of the highest order for us, forest dwellers.
A catastrophe of the highest order? All because a tavern closed? If we were talking about Mondstadt here, Paimon might understand, but is it really all that serious?
Good! Goddess of creation above, we'd take even the greatest flood over the closure of the tavern. Wet paper will dry out with time. Fallen trees can be restored. But the Calligraphy Tavern is the only source of the magic tonic that sustains all creatures in the forest.
Magic what?
Magic tonic. It was gifted to the forest by the goddess of creation herself. A special potion that helps us maintain our Well, our bodies will gradually crumple and become brittle until they eventually disintegrate entirely. Our colors will fade and we'll start to lose our memory until we got...
But wait, Grandpa Almond, does that mean you've already...
Oh, I'm afraid so. The color has all but completely faded from my paper. To be honest, all I really remember is that I'm supposed to wait here for the hero of prophecy. But I've already forgotten who gave me that order to begin with.
Then we've got to act fast! How can we help?
Oh, brave Pixie. May the goddess of fate reward you and your friend for your kindness. Could it be you're the hero?
Not sure how we know that. Plus, we can't even remember how we got here, so it's not looking too promising.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the conundrum for old Almond Brain here. The prophecy never mentioned anything like that. For now, why don't you come with me to the Hut of Blessings? Our forest fairy lives there. Maybe she'll know what to do.
Whoa, a forest fairy? Like one that knows magic?
Oh, you betcha. She's prophesized to join the...
Well then, she sounds like exactly the... change?
Well, that's what the Calligraphy Tavern looks like. Now it's lost all of its colour.
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss? cool! This stuff looks dope! Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
I can nag-stream. Are you stream? May Shibu lang. It sounds like Sri Lanka. It sounds like Sri Lanka. Sounds Sri Lanka.
This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the ferry should be...
Traveler! Paimon!
Paimon knows that voice!
It's really you! I'm so happy to see you!
So Nilu is the forest fairy? Well, you certainly look the part.
Thank you. To be honest, it's the weirdest thing. I remember, and in my dream, at first, I thought this
Sounds similar to what happened with...
Anyway, sorry for my...
It's okay, we totally understand.
Oh, blessed be the god...
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing my friends here. Could you let the others know I'm coming? I'll head over right away.
Think about the keyboards.
Of course. Hey ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
Wow, Nilu, looks like you made short work of...
Well,
Oh, so you mean like using some kind of forest magic to...
unfortunately, I don't know how to... If the books stored in this hut are... She folded the pages of books into small origami animals. I read them all. The incantation.
Okay.
Yeah, from the other...
So, what...
Oh, yes.
Got it! Guess...
This whole thing is making me... Since I'm already wearing the costume, and... Who knows?
At least you're optimistic.
Thank you.
Congratulations!
What the fuck? What the fuck? There's chocolate all over my... What? Nani the fuck? That's not professional.
This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the ferry should be...
Traveler! Paimon!
Paimon knows that.
It's really you! I'm so
So Nilu is the forest fairy? Why are you...
It's the weird and it at first.
Sounds similar.
Anyway,
It's okay, we can...
Oh, blessed be...
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for...
Of course. Hey-ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
Wow, Nilu. Looks like...
Well,
Oh, so...
unfortunately, if the books stored in this hut are... She folded the pages of book... I read them all. The incant...
Okay.
Yeah, from the other books I read, it seems like...
So, what should we do now?
Oh, yes. I was going to help some of the other residents.
Got it.
This whole thing is since I... and... who knows?
At least you're optimistic.
Thank you.
Okay.
Look, the forest fairy is here, and she brought her companions. Grandpa Almond was right. They do look promising.
Hello there, everyone.
Oh, we wouldn't...
You shared a...
yes.
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each bite.
Yeah, and now...
Please don't fight. So,
Yeah, we're...
Well,
Attention to detail.
says the guy who messed up.
amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will flow into every... Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about this magic tonic. It's not green,
Well,
Just be careful. This is one of the last cups left in the entire forest.
just a sip, promise! Okay, here goes. What? What was that?
Wait, does that mean what the goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper?
No wonder the tavern is so important.
Maybe the fading disorder.
I'm not really sure I can really wrap up.
What do you mean? Can't wrap your head around?
Really?
Don't be ridiculous.